Hello and welcome back to my channel. Here's an update on what I have been working on. Now, you remember the last video I showed you, I was working on placemats. And I wanted to make 4 of them. I was so happy because I whipped up 2 in this size, which was the perfect size for me and my table setting. So I made 2 and I was super excited because I was just moving right along and wanted to complete them before my next project. Now, I want to tell you a little something about myself. I am generally the type of crafter that likes to make and complete a project, get it done, and then move on to the next. Well, I didn't do that this time. I put my hook down and I decided to go on with another project that I found here on YouTube. Now, after I began that one, which I'll show you in a minute, I have to get her information to so I can refer you back to her channel. So anyways, I went back and picked up making the 3rd placemat. Okay, so I'm going along and I got yarn hairs on me because I put lip gloss on. And I was crocheting along and I'm just about finished with my 40th row, and then I look at it and I'm like, usually I compare sizes of 3/4 before I stop. Well, I did that and I realized this was a completely different size from my other 2 placemats. I picked up the wrong hook. I was using, let's see, I think it was the F hook on the previous ones, and I picked up an E and it came out so much more small. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. It's finished. It's already got its edging around it, so wasn't too happy about that. And I have about enough yarn to make maybe 1 more of the regular sizes I was doing, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. Should I undo it or should I not undo it? Let me know what you think in the comment section, okay? So yeah, that's what I did there. And also there was a post or an upload that I did on a pine cone, how to make a pine cone and put some petals on it. Well, I don't know if she's a subscriber or not, but she went ahead and let me know that I didn't insert the clip where the petal was being made. There's Sadie back there. So I went through the video and I don't know how that happened, and I can't retrieve my clips anymore because I always delete stuff. I don't leave anything on my computer. So in this case I should have, and usually I do leave them there for a bit. But anyways, I'm going to try to recreate that video for you. All right. So anyway, that was going on with the placemats. Now let me, I'm already up, and I'll put the name of the channel that I got this pattern from. It's so cute. I originally found the post in Facebook, and then I referred back to the YouTube video because I wanted to see how she did these. Now it's a nativity set, a nativity scene. And the first 3 that I saw were of Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus. So I checked that one out and I thought, you know what, that looks like a really super fun pattern to do. So anyways, I went ahead and started that doll. And here I am with it. It is very easy. I love it because this is all one piece. The head, the neck, the body. And you just put a ruffle around the bottom, stuff it, and then, a couple more single crochet rounds on the bottom there, and then tighten, and that's it. But it's all one piece, and I think it's so awesome. Of course, I'd have to play with the shape of the head a little bit. But yes, this is a nativity set. And again, I'll put the name of the channel that I got it from. And I hope you guys go check out her channel because she's got a lot of cute things on there. So that's another project that I have on my hook. Oh, I did start the arm section. And this is what these look like here. No, actually, it's not the arm. This is the sleeve. So the sleeves are going to go like so. Once I tack them down, and then you make a little arm and put it on the inside of the sleeve, which I think is really cute. Okay, so that's another project I have going on. And again, I'm not the type of crafter that likes to start a lot of projects and then just, pick them up here and there. I generally don't like to do that. So then I thought, well, I better get working on my loom projects again because Christmas is around the corner. I'm making these Christmas stockings so I can put gifts in them and send them off to my great nephews. So here's another one that I have on the loom. This is kind of like what color is this? Like a brick red, maybe. So I have that on the loom. And then I remembered a loom that I purchased years ago, and I'd never tried it. I was intimidated by it. I couldn't understand the instructions, and I just never picked it up. So because I'm a little bit more comfortable with the loom sock, knitting the loom socks on the 26 peg, I thought I would take that pattern and move it to this loom here. I don't know how many of you have this particular loom. I like it because the pegs are close together, because I know it's going to make a more tight knit item. But then again, I found it very hard to use. There are no videos out there, and if they are, they're just like unboxings. So I thought I would try and use it as I did on the 26 round peg, and use that pattern on here. Okay, and I'm finding I am not picking this loom up as much as I am the other one. Right now I think I have the rim for the sock, and I just started on the 4th row. And again, I'm using a thinner ply yarn here, and what I decided to do with this one, because again, this is a little bit more difficult to use. So I went ahead and got an old pen. It has one of my group names on here, Treehouse Crafts. Yeah, so anyways, I just went ahead and inserted it, and I find it to be a lot easier to go around the pegs using a little pen. Okay, so that is another project I have going on my looms or hooks. I got to get these done. I got to get these done before time gets away from me. Okay, and in between all that, I made a little bunny. This was a request, but I decided that I didn't like the size of the ears again, so I went ahead and changed up the pattern again, and I made them even smaller than these here, and I think it looks a lot cuter on the one that I actually made for someone that purchased one. But yeah, here's another little bunny. Okay, so let me tell you what my latest craze is. Look at my hair. Sorry, it's such a mess. It is super windy, and of course we've got the static cling going on. I like it because it makes my hair look full, but I've got that clingy thing going on. Okay, this is my latest craze. This is my latest hobby. I've never tried this before. It's the diamond painting. I think this is so fun. Oh my gosh, take a look at this one. This size is this is the first one I've done, mind you. This is a 40 by 30. And it is so much fun. I've sectioned it off. This whole portion's done right here. All this is what I first started with. Let me get all in frame. I did this whole section within a few hours. That was just the first time I got it. The next section was this portion right here. It's all filled in. And then I did this yesterday, which was this small piece, and I still couldn't put it down. I was so excited to get this done. Then I did and continued with this section last night. And I thought, okay, I'm going to put it away. I literally put everything away. Let me show you what it comes with. A couple of these extra items my daughter did give to me. Actually, she gave me the whole thing, the whole item. It came with the little boat tray. It came with one pen. She gave me an extra pen of these, and she also gave me one of her little light up pens, which I think is really nice because it's a wider handle, which is easier to use. And of course, when you're doing it late at night, this is a great little tool to have so that you can see a little bit easier. And then it came with one little square of wax, and then she gave me one additional item of wax. But I won't do that right now. I'm going to put it away so I won't do it because it's just so, once I start, I can't stop. And then she gave me this container, and you get all your packets of beads, and then you just go ahead and insert them in all these little cubicles, and then you put a little sticker on them in reference to the number of the diamond. I don't even know what you call them yet. I don't know the terminology, but you put in your beads according to what number is assigned on the canvas. So yeah, that was fun, and I like doing stuff like that too. I like tedious work. So this is the section, and I'm going to go ahead and lift up the film a little bit. This is the next section that I'm going to do. This is all finished all over here. So I started late last night filling in this portion of it. I told myself I wasn't going to do anymore, but I did. So I did all this section here. So fun. So yeah, if you haven't tried diamond painting, it's relaxing and it's so much fun. Well, I think that is it. That is what I have been working on. So yeah, but I have to put this diamond painting away because I have to get my other items finished and completed. All right, everyone, have a wonderful week, and we'll talk to you soon, and I'll let you know what I'm doing next.